Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to The Narrative Fix, telling it like it is as we always do. We're back, we've got lots more happening in the world. As usual, the world just keeps giving us lots of content to keep filming and posting out to you guys. So, what is the latest in the crazy world we live in today? Well, the latest is that CIA have been up to no good. Okay, so the Senate have released this report, or executive summary as they call it, which is talking about CIA being complicit in torture of a number of individuals with certain actions which we would condemn as a breach of human rights. So we're talking about people really being tortured here badly. They've got rectal rehydration, they've got sleep deprivation, they've been putting people in stressful positions which has actually caused them to have serious problems and illnesses as a result. You read this report, and what you thought that CIA were involved in through dramatization, through movies, where they try to tell you that they're trying to protect the world. 24 is infamous for this, where they just shoot people in the legs for no reason at all. Tell me where the people are. Bang, bang. Also, they do death threats to people, threatening to kill their children. In one certain incident, Muslim Beg actually clearly tells the people that he was tortured, and when he was tortured, he was told that they're going to kill his wife, and they had a woman screaming in the next room. I mean, that's enough to mess with your head. But he talks about a person who was tortured, and through his torturing, he gave certain statements which led the US to do the invasion in Iraq. So basically, the guy who gave evidence for the Iraq invasion was tortured and coerced. If you torture someone, they'll say anything you want them to say. Come on! So we're basing a whole invasion on some guy who said something because he's tortured? Really? Oh my days. Also, Britain has been complicit in this and has been involved as well, and has actually tried lobbying to the American government, sort of saying, please, we're not part of this, please take our names out of this. Okay, so what's the American response being? We want to see what they're trying to say because we want to hold these people accountable. I mean, they have to be held accountable. Everybody in the world is held accountable according to American standards, but the Americans are not. That is the concept of double standards in a nutshell. So, we've got a little video here. Check this little video out.
Here are some of the things we are going to learn from this report, and some of them are very ugly, that we had black site prisons in other countries. More than 100 detainees went through the CIA's detention program. About a third were subjected to those techniques that we heard a little bit about from Senator Feinstein last hour, including waterboarding and other types of deprivation, so on and so forth. In your thinking, though, as we find these things out, these are not necessarily breaking news items. Do you think it would even help the public to know all of this?
Leaving her chairmanship. So Dianne Feinstein wants to get this off her desk. And look, I agree with you. The United States of America is awesome. We are awesome. But we've had this discussion. We've closed the book on it, and we've stopped doing it. And the reason they want to have this discussion is not to show how awesome we are. This administration wants to have this discussion to show us how we're not awesome.
So Fox News' justification was that we are awesome. We are so awesome that anything we do is awesome. This torturing is awesome. So how can we not be awesome? Because we're awesome. Wait, hold on a second. This is a new level of low for Fox News. Our justification is, we're awesome. Yeah, whatever we do, we're just awesome. But what's interesting is to see that America is now outsourcing their torture to them. I mean, what is this? Some sort of Indian call center where you're outsourcing stuff to people? What the hell's going on here? Hey, yeah, we need to cut costs. That torturing stuff, can we outsource it? Where do you want to go? I don't know. What's got the cheapest labor nowadays? Yeah. So, speaking about torture, with America outsourcing their torture to certain countries, allowing them to torture their own people and foreign people as well, it just promotes the whole culture out there. And I wouldn't be surprised if the torture in general in those countries has increased as well. Actually, wait, let's actually think about this. We've got Syria, Iraq's been pretty famous for some torture devices, Egypt, well, I guess this has been happening then. So everybody's getting tortured thanks to America. Okay, that's everything we've got time for this week with The Narrative Fix. We've got some links in the description box to some articles if you want to read further on what we're talking about this week. So you guys can now go away. You can shut this whole thing down. And oh, before you do, just click that subscribe box. You know, subscribe box? Yeah, just click it, like it. That's great. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Please, don't. No, please, stop. Stop it, please. Stop. That's just me. Please stop. I can't do it anymore.